Happy Monday, everybody. Happy, I guess, Crochet Monday stuff. How is everybody? Hello, Hesper. How are you? Here's our buddy from last time. I apparently keep calling this a she, a he. Apparently Bluey's a girl, so pardon me. I have not seen the show. I mean to, just hasn't happened. Anyways, hello, White Rose. It's been a second. Hello, Sam. Hello, Undertale. Hello, Plurple. Hello, Chaos. Hello. What else am I missing? Hello, Cam. I'm crocheting while waiting for the stream. Hello. I've been good. I'm doing schoolwork and focusing on my channel. Very, very nice. Hello, Ducky. I love that you keep calling us popsicles. It's great. That's what you need to call your fan base. It's just like, hello, popsicles. Might low-key switch to Twitch. Well, Twitch is going to love you just for that. And who's struggling with this? If your yarn is not staying, it might be... Ha! Anyways, I'm not great with troubleshooting, so just, you know. This one's also a little squishier than I want it to be, so I'm a little not happy about that, but that's a problem for another day. Hello, Jessa! I'm adding to my ref, so it's actually taking a long time. You know, that's perfect for the upcoming, what's that thing called? For Art Fight this year. I wish I had my instructions. Hold up, we're going to use my phone today for this. Typically, I'm pretty bad about this. But yes, I have been misinformed that Bluey is indeed a girl. I'm so sorry. I really need to watch this show. I just don't have time. I've also been watching another anime thing there, so that's been a thing. Woo! Okay. So, let me go to the Woobles. Also, I got a brand new kit today. Actually, I got two. Those will probably become upcoming, Wooble stuff for content that'll be soon. I just actually have to open things and do stuff. I swear I'm too busy for a lot of stuff. Which is why I'm very fortunate to spending time during these streams to actually get stuff done, you know. You feel me? Okay, so what have I done? I've done the head and the body, a few. Oh, shoot. Oh, wait. No. Okay, sorry. I thought I forgot the eyes. No, I'm just dumb. Okay. I thought I was supposed to add the eyes, but not yet. Not yet. Okay, so the next body part is the snout. I called it a snoot. I do not know my body parts on animals, even though that's probably the best thing I'm able to draw, unfortunately. Also, I love this hook so much. It's so cute. How's Axe and Ember? They are doing great. Ember's being a menace to society. I think, is Axe still outside? I don't know. I'm drawing a FNAF character, a member in a Discord suggested, and bro, the head looks so goofy. Ha! You know what? Just keep doing it. You will eventually get really good. Better than me. I don't really have many skills. I guess we have the blue. Okay, so I'm going to be taking this hand yarn for the snoot. Is that what this thing is? For anyone that doesn't know, we're making Bluey from the Woobles. I'm aware the back looks ugly, but this will be covered by a cap and gown, assuming it fits. We'll see. Hey. Anyways, anyone got plans for this week? After this stream, I got a time crunch for the Kochi stuff to get that game completed. I have so many things to do. I gotta get my croissants compiled and stuff like that. I don't know if we'll actually have time for the animation stuff. I really want to try to at least add some kind of animation. So we'll see. Watching on TV, by the way. Well, hello Ducky's TV. This is my first time drawing Chica. I should try drawing FNAF characters someday. I feel like that's more of like a Halloween/fall thing, so maybe I'll do that. My plans are to go to school. For this week is going to school. Ha! That's funny. I mean, that's my plans for this week is to... what do you call it? My plans are to go to work. I think we're supposed to be having another couple people starting on my team in the next week or two, which is exciting. One of them is actually closer to my age, which I'm excited for. I'm hoping they like Halloween because we do a lot of Halloween stuff at my job. I have Tech Week for the Outsiders for at my school this week. Nice. Is Outsiders based on the book Outsiders? If so, I read that back when I was in middle school. It was so good. I don't remember much except that there was a character by the name of Ponyboy. I still suffer at school, work. It makes me stress out. Yeah. Luckily, you guys are almost done with the school year, so that'll be good. I don't know what's going on with my music, but I'm going to have to sign in. I'm so sorry. Yes, I am who I am. Darn, it's gonna suck. True. No, wait, we've played that one. Let's play that one. I would buy FNAF Woobles. Ooh, I would too. I would do that in a heartbeat. I'm just happy that they released My Little Pony ones. Honestly, I should make another video of like my dream collabs because FNAF would definitely be one. I just never thought about doing that. Tell the nerds on YouTube to get good. Well, that came from Hesper, everybody. The advice to you guys is get good. Congratulations. Honestly, that's just kind of how... as bad as that sounds, it's actually pretty solid advice in terms of it takes practice to be able to do anything. And eventually you will get good as long as you're actually practicing and trying to improve. I would buy them if I weren't trying to buy a $40 FNAF game for the Switch. Ha! That's so funny. I'm sorry, I don't mean to convert any of you guys to Wooble people. I just love that they're doing collabs, and it's making me happy. This isn't advice, this is an insult. Well, you know what? Sadly, it does make good advice. It's to get good, but the way you get good is by practicing. So I guess it's a double-edged sword, question mark. Right now, I'm making Grumpy Bear Woobles X Care Bears collab. I wanted to pick them up. I didn't. And I think I was on the fence about it, but now that I look at them, I think they're kind of cute. I don't know. I would like to be able to make other ones, and people have made, like, custom of, like, the tummy patches and stuff like that, but I don't know. Hey, if it's a game I love, I'll save it for later. Yeah. Okay, so let me pull up this pattern. Yeah, Grumpy Bear is definitely on my list of stuff to make. Okay. Oh, this one's a pretty short thingamabobber. Let's evict my yarn from here. Back into your bag. Oop. What if instead of crocheting, I just made something with a yarn without crocheting? That is possible. Look up hand knitting. Hand knitting will be your best friend. Oh, I forgot to post this week's stream schedule. Also, I realized I haven't posted Jack Squat in about a week over on my YouTube community tab, so I need to do that. It's just, guys, if you saw how busy I was behind the scenes, you guys, how do you keep up with everything? And the answer is I don't. What's FWR body and head dinosaur looking? What? I'm so confused. Is the music just having a stroke? I'm sorry, I can't hear Jack Squaw right now. I'm combining Bao Bao, the panda, and Paige, the red panda cupcake for my panda. Nice. I finally got my new hook for the replacement for Paige because I got her in the second batch of the of the stuff or whatever. So I'm gonna do an unboxing for that, and then I'm gonna do like a drama video regarding it. Because too much drama, Woobles, but I wanted to have it in my hand so I could talk about it. I mean, there's really not much drama involved. I have to have theories, so hopefully that'll be soon. I have it, so I should probably do it. Also, I ordered my first mystery kit in a very long time. I'm hoping I get Tara the Highland cow. because I love cows. I would actually freak out if I get her. The other ones are cute that have been coming out, but like that's the one I really want. So I don't know, we'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I sure hope this is 6. I have crocheted with ribbon before. Ooh. Do tell me more. What did you make with it? I've never thought to do that. Not that I'm a really ribbony person. Why am I struggling so hard with you? But yeah, for anybody that's new in today and did not make it to my Wacopia stream last night, I got to spend most of my day in a recording studio for my friend. She's recording all the K-pop Demon Hunter songs for her tour stuff that she's doing, where she's performing live and stuff like that. So yeah, that's how I got to spend part of my Sunday in between streams. It was a very cool experience. Hoping to get to go with them again in the future. It's just because I'm so busy. Nope, hand knitting, be too hard. No, just give it a try. Honestly, it's easier than crocheting. I didn't say it was good, no. I feel like I've heard of people doing crocheting with ribbon. I think it's like a certain look for it. Like I could see like a famous person like Gucci or some famous brand doing a ribbon crochet look. Ridiculous. I'd hate to know how much they'd actually sell for that. Want to be honest with me, I very much will I very much will. I think my spring trap looks better than the way my Chica looks pro. No! Just keep practicing. Just finish your drawing and then come back at a later date and try to redraw them. That is my advice. That's something I want to do. I'm just terrible at drawing people. Last summer I was kind of motivated to draw people. I don't know what happened. I guess I got interested in drawing animals or something. But I need to get better. It's just, unfortunately, I'm spending way too much time on my drawing things now. Like my Kochi piece. I think that one I spent like close to 11 hours on it. Like, bestie, no. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to spend too much time on this. My poor... Oh, I guess my cat is outside. Okay, I will let him in after this row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 6... 7 and 8. Also, my vertical banner that I got sent to the printer on Friday is expected to be here on Wednesday, which I'm excited. So I will show that off on probably another short. Isn't that fun? That's the magic of shorts, I guess. Whenever I have a tiny update, I don't actually have to bother you guys with a full YouTube video. Speaking of which, I really need to get my next YouTube video out. God, stop being busy. Yeah. Honestly, if or when I get monetized via YouTube and get semi-successful, I'll probably just have somebody help me with the editing. That's it. And as much as I love editing, I just do not have the time. But yeah, that's probably what I'd end up doing. I don't think I could quit my full-time job because a lot of people will. That is just not my vibe. Plus, I like my job anyways. Am I missing chats? I'm so sorry. I'm going to wrap this yarn around a cardboard box and call it something cool. Sounds good. Is it bad that I'm doing center pulls? That I always forget that the Woobles don't do center pulls when I'm expecting it to? Wait, what? What do you mean center pulls? Like whenever you're pulling in the middle here? I plan to. You're gonna watch the Legend of Zelda live action movie like soon. Is that happening? I didn't know it was a thing. I feel like I heard that it was a rumor. I didn't know if it was actually like happening. The most accurate part of Chica is the dang eyebrows. No. Imagine your skills are just drawing really good eyebrows and that's it. Insane. Insane. Did I get tomato sauce on my Wooble? I don't think I did. Sorry, I had ravioli for dinner tonight. And Yeah, I kind of got sauce. I mean, I filmed a TikTok before stream today to say, hey guys, look what I'm streaming tonight. And I have a spaghetti stain on my shirt that I didn't realize until I was editing the video. Center pull of the yarn. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I am criticizing my own art to motivate to try harder next time. Just be good at eyebrows and nothing else. Let that be your skill. How's Brent? He's doing good. He's just hanging out right now. Hopefully he'll get working on the coaching game because they really need him to finish at least his part. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna turn this box into. Ooh. Should I draw the cupcake? Yes. The cupcake is like the most iconic part of Chica. I'm gonna be frank. Okay. Let me see after I've done that. Fasten off. This will fasten off. Well, I'm not doing that. I find that that's stupid. Oh, that would be a fun Wooble, the cupcake. Maybe I can make that someday. Isn't Chica without the cupcake? See? You know what's up. I'm just gonna kind of like pull through this, I guess. Maybe I should just do this. I don't work here. Oh, Porpinator. Lurple, if you really want to do crochet stuff someday, you're just gonna have to practice. And pray that your stuff looks as good as mine. I'm kidding. Okay, continue to embroider the nose. Wait, what? Continue to embroider the nose and mouth before sewing on the snout. With no instruction. Oh no, they gave it to us. Dark blue yarn, thread it. Me. We'll do that later. Mouth. Okay, that was kind of freaking me out. Oh, could I do this right here to hide? Oh, I totally could do that. Look, that might kind of look kind of dumb. Maybe we'll just keep it up front. Okay, eyes. I'm not gonna lie, this is like my least favorite part is doing all the accessories. Look, I'm just gonna have to do it, you know. Time to color, yes. Okay, I am going to follow the video from the Woobles, the mamas. It wants to load what Mr. Turtlebees looks like as a human. I don't even know what color his eyes are now. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't seen that turtle in a hot second. Maybe green. Whatever color he is for his eyes. They might be black for all I know. Okay, this now. Border the nose. I hate that they do it in blue. Use the actual stuff. If I had a pen, I would outline it. Just improvise, man. Okay, so I need to take some of my dark blue yarn. Oh. Random fun fact, lol. I just kind of shoved the needle in here. Oh, there goes the needle. Into the void you go. Okay, arm sling. Okay. Hopefully this is enough. If not, then pray. No, my son! I found a Chaos Emerald in my, in my pin of art supplies. Wait, what? Explain this to me. Where did my nose go? Okay, here we go. Is this? Oh no, I'm stupid. I'm sorry. This is not the center. Is this? Why does it feel so wrong? Oh no. Okay, I have to push it out. Ha, lol. Meant like a small basket or a bit. Oh, I see.
No. Stitch. Stitch.
Okay. Okay. Sorry. Just trying to follow the instructions the best that I can understand. Does Mr. Turtleby drink black coffee as a human? No, he gives me like green tea vibes. Okay, so going up here. Ooh. Darn. Hold up. Hold up. No, my thing. I would love to see the Woobles do a crossover with some horror games like FNAF or Poppy Playtime. I don't know if I could see Poppy Playtime, but I could definitely see FNAF with how popular that got. I am aware that Poppy Playtime is a popular game, but I'm like, we're talking right now how like FNAF actually has, you know, movies. Like it's become very mainstream. I don't think it would ever happen. There's always a possibility in terms of maybe horror movie characters. I think it'd have to be like specific ones. Like I don't know who or what, but I could see the potential maybe. Isn't this nose kind of cute? I'm just trying to fluff it out so it looks a little more full. Unless I make it do it. We're doing another one? Ridiculous. I'd love to see a Freddy Krueger one. I think that would crack me up. Okay. Did I do this right? Hold it. We are going to... Oh my god. Hold up. I goofed along somewhere. No luck, it's fine, Undertale. Your picture will understand. You can also do it later as you find it. Yep, I goofed. Oh, we get to do this again. Luckily, I did not commit too much. This is why I think that crocheting is very forgiving compared to like sewing projects. I do want to stream someday where I'm working on a sewing project, but not today. Not today. I finished season 2 of Has-Been Hotel and opened up my Spotify. The song was Gravity. I love Gravity. That's gotta be like one of my favorite songs from the show. I think I liked it before it even came out. I think that was like number 2 for like my song recaps for last year over on YouTube. Was Gravity with how much I loved it. Okay, so let's do that again. Except actually follow the directions. Is still figuring out. Yeah, I still gotta finish him. I just have to color him and stuff like that. I'll hopefully have him done in like May or something. Okay. I'm supposed to stick it through the middle, right? 1, 2, right? It'd be perfect for my dad's birthday since his birthday's in October and he loves Freddy Krueger, Michael Myers, and Jason. You should totally do it. My pen's broken and ink's all over my hand. Yikes. The things that they do a lot of talking. I just need them to like talk faster. Okay. So I had this part down, right? Right? Ignore the ant. Fantastic. Okay, I'm going through the same hole. And then here we go. Okay. Cool, I guess. Oh! Okay, so for you guys that you may or may not know, I work in IT for my day job, so pretty much the moment I'm off work, you know, I'm doing streaming. And we had a meeting with HP earlier, and I learned today that they are now selling a keyboard. It is just like a keyboard that you would plug into your regular computer, except you don't have to plug it in. You would need to, like, the computer's built into the keyboard, and I was amazed. I'm like, I need to see this. I'm like, what's the benefit of having that where you're able to transport it and plug it into like different computer setups? So let's just say that you're a remote worker between your home and the office, and you take that with you. I'm like, well, what's the pro of doing that? And they're like, well, it's actually cheaper than having a laptop by maybe $1,000, which fair enough, you know, so if you're on a budget, that would be the thing to do, which fair enough. And I thought it was pretty cool. I had never heard of anything like that. It's so cool. Does Rosie have a favorite type of, favorite song type? I feel like she'd listen, what's a good one? Maybe more like bubblegum pop. I don't really know like the genre for that, but like I have the feeling of like what that music would be. Maybe K-pop. Like she'd be like really into like soda pop. If soda pop were to be a genre, it would be that. Not strictly just K-pop, but just that in general, you know. Okay, hold up. So, that's kind of the vibe I would get from Rosie. I love Rosie. I really need to draw her eventually. Wait, I'm sorry, I missed something. I'm so bad at this. When do you guys watch me crochet? Okay. Okay. What? What? Oh, this is looking cuter than what I had before. People get paid to test these patterns. Love to be able to do that. But they don't have the expertise to be like, oh, this is how this could be better. Wait, bestie, what? I'm gonna try and predict the next song on my playlist. Ooh. Okay. Okay, we have something. Is Rosie redesign gonna happen after revisiting Florida? Yes. But yes, it'll be happening at some point. Let's like kind of get Kochi stuff done too. He's kind of my like that whole thing is kind of my priority right now. Okay, so I need to actually tie these clothes. Does Bluey have a hard nose? Does she? News to me. I'm gonna say Stuck Inside or FNAF one song. Okay. If it's that, then congratulations, you have predicted the future. I also see Rosie with a bunch of like face freckles, but like not the fake kind. If you know, you know. I'm just tying all the inner strings because why not, I guess. Yeah, then somebody's supposed to turn this into a heart nose? This is probably as much of a heart that we're gonna get here. Hello, Satellite! Welcome, welcome. How are you this fine Monday? I have failed. It's the shop theme from Undertale. Yikes. It's always next time. Okay, I guess we're embroidering the mouth. What does your mouth look like? Does she have a smirk? I think I'm just gonna start with a new blue. I was like, oh, maybe I'll just keep using the same blue, but I don't want to start playing around. Nip. And then a snip from you. I just have a bunch of yarn ends. Snip, 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 snip. Woo! So next up, we're embroidering the mouth. In what color? That's black or blue? That's black, right? I'm hoping for Vibrant Eyes as my next song. Just make the song that you want. I also love that you're using Spotify, because I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just YouTube music, or just YouTube in general as a platform, has the music that I listen to, and sometimes there will be niche songs that you can only get on YouTube, like certain remixes and stuff like that. So that's why I stick with that. Okay, there we go. Okay. We're just saying black. SD. What are we doing? I have Smart Shuffle, which is... Oh, I see. I see. Oh, my cat wanted to come in. I forgot about him. I guess he doesn't. I'm sure he'll meow at me when he wants to come back in. Shoot. You guys excited for summer? We're gonna bring back the Minecraft server for the summer. A lot more of us will be available this summer. I mean, my schedule will be the exact same. Doesn't matter what kind of time of year it is. I feel like the summer might be a little busy, but I will be jumping up back on playing with you guys. Oop. I'm excited for summer too. Like I am, but I'm not. I want to go to amusement parks, go to a water park, which we have one like right near where I live. Just a bunch of stuff. I need to make myself a summer bucket list. Maybe I should do that for funsies. Like, oh, what do you want to do this summer? Here's my bucket list. Okay, so from the looks of it, this is... Not gonna lie, I forgot where these people wanted me to put this. Insert the hook between... Will it be on Bedrock? Yes. We had to just turn it off because no one was really using it, but we will see if people want to keep using the world that we previously had, or if we want to start over a new... I will put up a poll for that, but I keep everything in Bedrock because we have people playing on Switch, mobile, desktop, laptop. I don't know any other devices. If someone's got a Kindle for some reason. Okay, one round down. Oops. One round down and 1, 2, 3. That's not right. Hold up. 1, 2, 3 maybe? There will be more details. Going to a specific. 1. I'm sorry, I need a visual again. I'll try to join if I can make an account. Yes. At least I just entered the wrong thing. This was the center point. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
So this is
Okay.
tight.
Okay, we're gonna leave a little bit slack here to kind of give it its mouth smile. It's like a smirk. Oh,
Bring it
oop.
up. Tight. Slap.
Did I miss something? I love that. Oh, okay. That'll be that'll be a problem. So I don't listen, I don't pay attention, I don't do anything. Aren't Chica's eyes purple? I want to say yes. I'm sure somebody in chat will confirm, but that is not today. Oh no. Okay. What? It didn't even go inside the freaking needle. Ridiculous. What do I pay you for? To not go through the needle? Okay, let's try that again. Bestie. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's watch that again. Got some word of the mouth, front to back. Back your mama. Welcome back, Plurple. Okay. The photo I have sucks. I can't tell if it's pink or purple. Take it up with somebody. That's not me. Do we have any FNAF fans in here? Okay, so 1, 2, 3. I want to stick it up here. And then maybe here? Okay, this looks terrible, by the way. We're gonna try this again. Is it me or I don't pay attention to the... I don't either, typically. I came from across the TikTok and it's something to calm me down, I guess. Oh, hello, Bash! How are you today? Welcome, welcome. I am working on a Bluey plushie. I'm right now working on his little snoot. I also realized I got his gender wrong, but... Or her gender, I'm sorry. I kept referring to her as he. I've actually never seen Bluey. And I want to. But I hope storms are okay over by you. I was actually at a festival this weekend and they had to cancel the main headliner on Saturday because of the storms coming through. It was very sad. But we do these on Mondays. I try to keep these things pretty chill. So you're more than welcome just to hang out. Feel free to lurk or just whatever you want to do. 1, 2, 3. I watched Bluey earlier. Nice. I need to watch it at some point. So I stop having these misconceptions of who these characters are. What's funny is that my boss at work actually watches Bluey. Unironically, just because he's got kids that grew up watching it. I hear it's a very good family show. Which is why I should watch it. We've had 3 power outages in 5 minutes. No! There was one time I was working on one of these Amigurumi plushie thingies. And I was so close to finishing it. I was sewing up a little top hat onto this green little penguin. And the power went out for like an hour. And I needed to finish it because it was like a St. Patrick's Day. And I waited to finish him like that day. And I wanted to cry because he wasn't done. And I'm like begging my boyfriend to like hold a light or something. I mean, it was bad. Okay, does this look anything like Bluey? Oopsie. Here we go. I was playing Schedule I with Cinder. What is that? Also, hello, autistic. Okay. Here's what I got. Mouth looks a little weird, but I mean, I feel like this looks similar, right? You should have used your phone flashlight. Well, I did. It was just getting a good angle to be able to hold it while I was trying to sew the pieces on. Plus, it was black yarn, and black yarn can be very hard to see. It was just a combination of different things. It's a dealing game, not I won. What? Also, Sam says hello, autistic, over on YouTube. Okay, I think I'm happy with this. Hello, Vex. How are you today? How are you? I'm sorry for not getting back to you earlier. I'm just... If I'm not streaming, I'm working. If I'm not working, I'm doing something else. There's really, like, no time in my schedule ever. I make an hour a day to myself. I'm hungry, and Autistic says, hello, Sam. Oh, you know what? We had somebody yesterday. I had a message for you, Autistic. They're actually in the Discord now. Let me see if I have the picture. It's from Tanner. You may have seen Tanner. I forgot you're also using on the Purple app. Yes. They said to freak out the user whose username has autistic in it. My profile picture on almost everything is of art I made of Mudkip, the Pokemon, as an autism creature. And I mentioned your love for Sobble. Hello. Hello, it's the hand! I am indeed working on Bluey. This is from one of these Wooble kits here. So, I am... They said hand. That's my boyfriend, everybody. He just sticks his hands out and shares his hands. But anyways, working on Bluey, making this for my brother's fiance who's about to graduate from, what's that one thing? From nursing school. Someone said, hey, Brendan's hand. Never knew that's a thing. Wait, what? Do they not have instructions? They do. Oh, shoot. Sorry. It's all virtual instructions. They have videos to go with it. And then they actually have a pattern, which is like written instructions and stuff like that. So I'm just using the videos right now, but I have it off screen because the Woobles are kind of salty about stuff. So, about like sharing those kind of things. She calls her hands boy. Oh wait, she calls her hands boyfriend like I call mine girlfriend. You think you should make a sick Bluey? Why? Is that in the show? I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with it. Okay. I think I need to start trimming down on some of this. We start knotting it. What you want? Don't look at me. Looking at my Bluey. I know you want to eat him. Because he's graduating from, I forgot. Oh, wait, I don't get the sick part. Okay, I need to get food. Goodbye, autistic. See you later. You should make a sick boy. Oh, I see, I see. No, it's, my brother's fiance. She's graduating from nursing school. I get it. Sorry. I was confused for a minute. Okay, the Bluey mouth is looking really cute. I just don't understand the smirk, but oh well. Okay. I need to do this. So, yeah, my brother, no offense, could never make it through nursing school. He's not dumb. He's just not smart when it comes to science. Congrats, brother Megan. No. Yeah. He's, like, smart when it comes to, like, government-related stuff, like economics and history and, you know, like, the social sciences he's pretty good at. That's all about that I can really say. Not trying to be mean. Alex, if you're watching, I'm so sorry. Okay, so my instructions are telling me now that I've done the mouth and the nose. Like, it gives instructions on how to do stuff with pictures and stuff like that. I'm glad that they do go into detail with that. Am I not supposed to sew this on? Oh, here we go. Thread the needle of the blah 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 and sew it, spanning rounds 9 to 11. Okay. So I was considering about doing this back here. But you can kind of see the color change and, you know. I feel like it would be better though if I did it here. But you can kind of see the color shift. That's what's killing me. Cool screen crack, fam. Luckily it's a screen protector. Luckily it's a screen protector, so not worried about it. Hey, look, you guys can see my lights. I need to charge my radios. BRB. All is good, Bash. We will be here. I'm like, the back's gonna get covered by the capping gown anyways. So that's why I'm like debating if I just keep it up here. My ramen is cooking. Gross. I'm kidding. I love me some ramen. Hello, Maddie. Welcome, welcome. How are you today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so maybe here. I love that there's a ramen emoji. Chica has been finished. Very, very cool. That's a cute wallpaper. Thank you. One of the artists in the Discord, her name is Jessa. She's the one that made it. Made that for me last year. And I just haven't changed it, even though we've been through many holidays at this point. I still think it's cute. It's supposed to be cats painting stuff and things. And I think it's quite cute as well. Lucky you, Mega. The top of my phone screen is cracked. Good thing it's the camera. I don't really use the camera, so lucky me. No. Insane, by the way. I feel like I'm a mischievous person. I skipped school today. Make sure you're not getting in trouble with your parents. I used to... Fun fact, so I actually used to miss school. My teachers never caught on, weirdly enough. So if I had a project today, it was due today, I would skip today to work on the project and turn it in tomorrow because I would need all day to do it. And, yeah, no, yeah. And like I said, my teachers never caught on. One teacher tried making some kind of policy where they said, like, oh, well, if you're going to be out tomorrow, you have to turn in your project the day before. And I'm like, not if I'm sick. What am I supposed to do? Predict that I'm sick the next day? I pinged Tanner and said, I just said autism. I'm going to go get ice cream. It's so naughty. Very. It's senior ditch day. Oh, you know what? We called it senior skip day. I remember having one of those. We didn't have it till like the end of the year, though. Also, enjoy your ice cream. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, Where's this located? Located to the side. To the window! What is Senior Ditch Day? So I don't know where you're from, Vex, but here in the US, at least where I went to school, we called it Senior Skip Day, where it was pretty much it was okay that you skip a day of school when it doesn't really count against you. Essentially, you just skip school. Okay, we are going to try this again. Okay, so there's a song called Domino by Jessie J. That song has not left my head today. I've been playing that nonstop since I've left work. Insane, it's so good. I was actually playing that like right before stream. I'm like, I need the song to end before I start streaming. So sorry I was a little bit late. And from Malaysia. Ooh. Interesting. So yeah, so here if you, I guess it's a US thing. But teachers have to be there if their parents don't give permission. This is true. I don't know if it counted against our attendance or not. I don't remember, but it was really cool. Wait. I've pretty much done with the little box guy. I just need to give him a face, and I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna get some sleep. Okay, well, have a good night. Have you heard of BioShock games? I used to watch my friend. You guys may have seen them in the Discord server by the name of Milo. Kind of existing. And I actually we used to get on Skype together before Discord was a thing, and they would like set up their name there or set up their screen and I would watch them. And it was really cool. So I love BioShock. It is very cool. You all Americans have all kinds of funky holidays. It's not an official holiday. I don't know if all schools do it, but it's just a thing that they do. It's kind of like, oh, you know, you're about to finish out the year, you know, what's another missing day type thing, you know? I guess. Kind of dumb if you ask me. I'm hoping this nose kind of looks straight. We're going to wing the crap out of this. I've been caught. Hello, Tanner. How are you today? I was telling Autistic about you in the message you left for them. I forgot I had YouTube on my phone. I was gonna on my computer watching. I mean, both are fine. I think I effed my toe. Excuse my language. Ha! I watched an episode earlier. Where some dude's toe got cut off, so that was a thing. Don't mess with loan sharks. That's all I'm gonna say in terms of what the show is. Why do you have a knife emoji? With mushrooms. A cart ran over my toe. Yikes. If I die, protect my ram. Sam over on YouTube says, hello, Tanner. Love finding fellow autistic people. Ha! That's so funny. That's so funny. Well, Autistic will be your friend. Via the internet. That's so funny, though. In 6th grade, we were allowed to bring energy drinks, and we still are. I'm in 7th grade. Ooh, okay. A lot of schools don't allow that these days. So that's pretty neat. Okay, I'd love to know what I'm doing. I'm just finding random holes to like sew. Sorry, give me a second. I will take a look at chat in a second. This little piggy got away. No, I still have I have all my toes. Well, that guy doesn't. He owed people money and then he didn't pay up. So I guess they like intimidate people. I started learning about like loan sharks and stuff like that. Like Squid Games, that's another one. and they try to intimidate you by like trying to like steal body parts, like small ones, to like intimidate you to like pay them back, being like, oh, we'll come after you and blah 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 blah, you know. I'm just like, don't owe people money. Kind of frightening if you ask me. Loan sharks are people that if you really need the money or not able to get a loan, you go see those people, and then they will give you a loan, but it's like really high interest and it's like illegal stuff, so please stay away. Also, Tanner says hello back, Sam. Autism is fun. What? Energy drinks are banned at my school. Well, yeah. Mine... Well, I think we were allowed to have Monster. I don't remember. I was in high school once. Okay, this nose is really crooked. I'm gonna have to fix this. Our school just doesn't care. It's the fact that you're still in middle school that's hilarious to me. That they allow it. But fair enough. I think as long as work's getting done, who cares? Just don't got any crazy school stories, but one of my classmates got laid, so that was cool. I'm sorry? What do you think of tiger sharks? Tiger sharks are really cool. Plus, I have technically one of my characters is a combination of a tiger and a shark. She still doesn't have a name. Oh my gosh, I'm graduating soon. Well, welcome to the real world. I swear, honestly, the people that miss high school as adults, those are the ones that like peaked in high school and they're not going places. They're like, oh, the best time of my life was high school. I'm like, get out of here. Like, I'm having the best time of my life right now streaming. The only thing I gotta say is autism is a very yippy thing. Exactly. They got what? When you gonna make more YouTube content after graduating? Huh. Very interesting things being said in YouTube chat. Yeah, just don't question it. I fell down the stairs once. A kid went down the stairs in a kayak. What? Oh, how did your thing go with your you're bringing a thing to school where you're, I don't know, it's like bring anything but a backpack or something. And I support anyone that wants to do YouTube stuff, because I do YouTube stuff. At least I try to. Because I'm really bad about posting videos, because my videos take a very long time to edit. Help. Okay. So here. One thing is I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Oh, that was fun. Very, very cool. Why would a kayak have stairs? Actually, a funny story. When I was a camp counselor, because I was an overnight camp counselor, and my I was in the youngest cabin, which was like 5 to 10-year-olds. Don't ask me who's sending their 5-year-olds to camp, especially overnight camp. Forget about like day camp, like overnight camp, which was insane to me. Give me a second. But so anyways, I had a camper. Shoot, what was her name? Camilla, I think. And this girl, oh my lord, did not. So for some reason, I was not in charge of her activity. So I don't know. There was an activity before that she was told that they had to change it to swimsuits. So another counselor took them back to the cabins. I was doing something else. And then after that, I was scheduled to go over to the kayaks and canoes and hang out there. And I'm finding out that this girl's wearing jeans to go kayaking. I'm like, who let this happen? I'm like, okay, whatever. So then this girl gets herself in a canoe. She's 5. Don't ask me who's letting a 5-year-old in a kayak by themselves. Well, so we're kind of told, you know, let's just say that this is the lake here, right? They're supposed to stay here, you know, stay in the middle, stay between these things. This girl is told to not go over here because you'll get stuck. There's snakes, critters. There's a reason why we're not over here. And she intentionally goes over here. Then she gets stuck. So then a lifeguard who's also in a kayak makes their way over to her. And she starts taking the paddle and starts hitting the lifeguard. And she starts flailing her arms. She falls into the lake. Now, yes, she does have a life jacket on. Keep in mind, wearing jeans. And she, So anyways, so then once she's in the lake, she starts yelling, "Stranger danger." Keep in mind, they are wearing a shirt that says lifeguard staff, whatever. And, you know, starts flailing, and it was a nightmare. And I'm like, what is going on at home? What are you guys saying? A kid actually brought a freaking kayak to school and rode it down the stairs. What? Been to an overnight camp once. Someone got stung by a, got stung by a jellyfish the moment he stepped into the river. Are there jellyfish in rivers? What? 5-year-old at an overnight camp. I was a Boy Scout and I never cut out that age. I don't understand how this person got in. I think they made some exceptions for some kids, but this was also during the pandemic too. It was a terrible time to be a camp counselor. I'm gonna be honest. This was like 2020. Dude, I have so many stories about being a camp counselor. I could probably just... Maybe I'll just make a story time video in the future about it. Like, hey, yeah, so this happened. Let me see. But yeah, it was a time. It was a time. Would Kobe wear an oversized sweater as a human? I feel like he would. Maybe. Well, yeah, they're 5. Jeez, wow. Abuse. What an amazing shid show. Ha! It was the mouth of the sea. Oh, I see. Who the F would attack a poor lifeguard? That person. That child. I'm like, I still question, like, what's going on at home for that to happen. What year you retire as a camp counselor? So my last year as a camp counselor was at the end of 2021. I left early because there was just too much drama with the counselor staff. I mean, I left like 2 months early. Or sorry, like 2 or 3 weeks early. Because, yeah. That poor child, though. No, I agree. You know, but she was a nightmare during the whole time. And then she came back for another week. I was like, dude. It was terrible. But most of the time, it was just like... I think most of the drama was coming from the fact that, like, the counselors were terrible. Not all of them, just some of them. I was like, dude, you guys are way too much drama for me. So... They were trying to get me to come back for 2022, but that's when I started my IT job, and I would not trade my IT job in the world to be a camp counselor. I kind of do miss the summers and doing, like, summer activities, but I can, like, do that at home here. You know, if I really want to do, like, summer camp activities for funsies, like, I can do that myself. Everyone at the school called the place a concentration camp. We were treated like pigs. Yikes! I don't blame her at all. She was 5. Well, I blame part of the staff because why are they... You know what? I honestly blame the camp director. Because why are we allowing 5-year-olds to go to camp? Overnight camp. Camp to IT is such a huge upgrade. No, it is. I work in IT currently. I went to school. I was a camp counselor when I was going to school. And at first I wasn't sure if I, like, wanted to work with kids and... that fun stuff, but then my interest aligned when I became a substitute teacher when I was finishing up college, and then I realized how much I don't like working with kids, which is ironic because a good chunk of people that watch me are like teenagers. But again, I don't mind you guys because well, first of all, I'm not responsible for teaching you guys. You guys don't do your homework. You know, all I can advise is please at least try to get high school done or something because that's what you need. But yeah, no, I don't know why they let the 5-year-old be in a kayak by herself. Ridiculous. But yeah, no, I have no interest in, like, ever teaching kids. Because, yeah, we'll leave it at that. Had a terrible time. This looked like garbage. No, actually. Does this look bad? Doing my best here. Teach me about a motherboard, Megan, please. It's a thing for your computer that does stuff. And Merry Christmas. Does this look bad, Turtle? Supposed to be a mouth. I feel like it's supposed to be a lot fuller. What did I do? Help. Anyways, hello turtle, welcome, welcome. What are you eating meat? What? Panera bread? Dude, I would kill for some Panera bread right now. I got bullied a lot as a kid, did not miss school. Dude, I do not miss school either. I was bullied in middle school, but not high school because I went to a specialty school. It was a STEM early college high school where I got my associates and stuff like that. But yeah, no, I absolutely do not miss school. I'm living my best life. That's my advice is to people. I'm just like, finish school or get your GED or something and move on. Please. Eggtoll has just informed me the most awful thing I have ever heard, so I came running for comfort. I'm sorry? Please give him internet hugs for me. I want to know about motherboards. Can we learn about the history of the universe? What? Oh, give me a second. Can we also learn about the entire history of the universe? No. Huh. Hey, Gabe on Twitch. Sam says hello. Turtle. What happened? Some people just making OCs they shouldn't. Oh. My very first memory as a kid is being choked out in middle school. I'm sorry? Also, Turtle says hello back. Hope that was said right. God, I feel like I need to redo this again. Wait, I'm sorry, what happened? Oh my god, why do you want to go outside? Don't want to do this all day and all night. You guys type a lot. I will be right back. I refuse to do this all stream. Help me, please. Huh. Hello! How are you today, Bluey Healer? I'm just gonna call you Bluey. Did not hear someone to hear. Oh, being choked out. Ah, it happens. It happens. Well, Bluey, I am trying to make a Bluey thing, but the mouth is coming out like a hot mess, and I need to redo this. Honestly, we might just make the parts and I'll sew it on later. Good, like Bluey. Very nice. I have not seen Bluey personally, and I really want to. I'm making this for my brother's fiance who's about to graduate nursing school. She loves Bluey, so I want to make this for her. I'm just going to undo this, and I'm just going to keep working on other body parts, because this is not worth the drama. Granted, I walked into that one. What did you do, Vex? I got threatened once in 2nd grade, but the girl got in trouble, and I started to cry really bad. Oh. I was mass humiliated in school once, and that awoken something in me. My brother was a bit of a troublemaker growing up. There was one time in kindergarten, he was at a Catholic school, where he kept banging on, like, the kindergarten class's window. He was, like, in pre-K 3. And so the teacher said, hey, you're gonna have to apologize to the teacher. He's like, I don't have to say so, pretty much that, he says, I don't want to. And the teacher's like, why? Because I don't have to. Or my mom says I don't have to apologize or say sorry. Like, get out of here. Yo, that's you on screen? That's crazy. You. Addie says hello from over on YouTube. A girl once held me against the wall at school, and I think that awoken something in me too. I'm sorry, what? Are people on YouTube over okay? I'm pretty sure you said that some have not graduated high school, right? Yeah, some of them are still in high school. They'll just talk about stuff and things. I just try to keep it PG-13, please. Sometimes people just come in because they need to vent or it's just a day. And I get it. Okay, so this is my mouth. I'll probably have to like pin these in place. I just spent an hour just on the nose alone and haven't made much progress. Who the heck is this? Oh no, please don't. You know, the usual school stuff. That is not the usual school stuff. Okay, eyes. I sure hope I have white yarn. What Kochi think of dragons? I feel like he would want to be a dragon. I would like to make a version of him in like a dragon form. I think that'd be pretty sick. Usual school stuff? Yeah, I know. That's not normal, by the way. To be fair, they're out in Malaysia, so how things are there might be different than what's here in the US. You guys are killing me. Oh, do that Bluey bag. I love that. Dude, me too. Look how cute that is. Very cute. I don't know what people do with this, you know, like with the bags when they're done. That's physical violence. Well, to be fair, with how a lot of these schools, like, I dealt with it, where I was getting bullied left and right, and the school did not care. That was middle school, so I've been there. I would not get into any physical violence because I was scared of getting in trouble. The music got... Oh, sorry. Must be the song. Put that down. Dude, Vax, your school needs help. Yes, please. And I do think the Bluey is very cute. I'm hoping to make my Bluey that cute. And I was butchering the nose with it. So we're just not gonna... We're not gonna play. Oopsie. The high school I went to always had a vape cloud in the bathroom. So, my friend dated this guy that went to the same high school as my boyfriend. Not that my boyfriend really knew the kid, but they were in the same grade. My boyfriend and the other kid. And the kid supposedly got in trouble for being in the bathroom when other people were apparently smoking devil's lettuce, as I'm gonna call it. And he just happened to be in the bathroom. He had nothing to do with it, supposedly, even though he is the type of kid to, like, do it. And so he got in trouble. He tried to plead. It wasn't me, it was them. Blah, blah, blah. So, I have heard. I'd rather it be a vape cloud than a resident weed haze. Ooh. I was young. What, Maddie? It's so rough, yeah. But we didn't deal with any of that when I was in high school, thank goodness. Like I said, my school was known as the nerd school in our school district. We didn't, you know, we were more worried about us getting our associate's degree. Which was a really cool program, by the way. Pretty much the associate's program was for free. You couldn't really, I mean, you could opt out of it, but then it's like, you're still doing the dual credit class regardless, whether you're getting the credit or not. You might as well do it. Now, do some people opt out? A couple people would opt out of stuff, but now each class maybe had like 100 kids, and then we would all, what do you call it? We had like maybe like a 95% graduation rate with people having associates. If not, you were pretty close to getting it. It was pretty neat. So yeah, actually, fun fact, I actually graduated from college before I graduated high school. As weird as that sounds. Is that impressive? I'm sure a ton of other people have that, but I would always be separated due to huge fits when I was in person school. Huh. Hello, Lauren! Welcome, welcome. I'm currently doing stuff and things. I have completed the body last week. I finished the nose, so it'll get sewn onto him at some point. Or her, sorry. Sewn onto her. Have you seen Daredevil 2018? No. My school had like 5 clicks. Oh. Bathrooms. Aha! That's so funny. 265. No. What's up, Lauren? It's been a second. I think one time you were streaming and I just never got an opportunity to hop on. Maybe I did for 2 seconds. I don't remember. Just you guys stream during the day when I'm at work. Stream after hours. I'm kidding. Do not accommodate me. Stream whenever you guys can. What I mean by after hours is like in the evening. I wish I could read chat, you know. The answer is I will check it out in a second. Dude, you could come back from winter break and then it'd be hasty by third period. Yikes. Megan could not read. Confirm. Yes, I cannot read. We've mentioned this. I can't read. Okay, so I have this done here. Okay, we're making the eyeballs. I don't even know if I'm gonna get around to sewing these things on today because I don't feel like it. Oh, don't worry, I got banned for streaming because they sound young. Yikes. I think some people have that worry, honestly. That Jessa, she's somebody that's in the Discord server, that I think her concern is that she's gonna sound like she's actually like way younger than what she actually is, which fair. Keep in mind I graduated in 21, so they may have finally changed. I doubt it. Nah, I doubt it. Bailey wants my chips. Please give Bailey chips on my behalf. Okay, so... Oh yeah, by the way, everyone, for my streaming schedule this week, it's going to be a short week, so there will be no streams on Friday and on Sunday morning. I will be in Florida. And then... we should still be having our Sunday evening stream, though. Honestly, I may have to take like a week off from streaming just to get my life reset in terms of streaming, because there are things I want to change and I just don't have time to do that. So I will let you guys know if that is indeed the case. It's just I'm trying to get things set up and whatever with my stream setup. I just need time to do it. My sister graduated in 23 and has, by what my sister said, yikes. I joined the Discord, by the way. Yes, I did see it, Lauren. We're still getting things set up for what I'm calling the Doodle Brawl, where it's kind of like art fight, but not. It's my doodle. It's my art fight. So I will probably have a video coming out next week explaining it, but we'll at least get stuff started. And I might extend it a little longer so we have time for stuff just to kind of get people in the spirit of art fight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 6. Is that 6? Hold up. 1, 2, 3. Wait, I cannot count. SD, what are we doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I need one more. Hey, I'd rather deal with the blah 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 kids than one of the nerd kids. We didn't have a name for him other than Degenerate. No! What's up, Moon? Or Nom? Noom? I keep forgetting what you want me to call you. What's up? I'm crocheting a Bluey. His snout didn't want to go on properly, so I tried twice and it just wasn't happening. What I need to do is pin it on, but heh. They were that bad if you've seen the video of Wizard in a t-shirt about Magic the Gathering. Yeah. I mean, either I don't get what you mean by the nerd kid. Ha. Megan, I sent you a message. Very, very cool. Oh, you got your shirt! You didn't answer my question. How's the fit? Is it like... What size did you get? And like, does it fit like a true whatever your size is? So I'm typically a medium in terms of my sizes. Like shirt and whatever. Sometimes if it like runs big, I'll get a small. And if it runs too small, I'll get a large. But typically I'm a pretty good... Oh shoot, did I just... we're gonna have to do this again. I just broke it. Sorry, I'm not getting it if it is obvious. Turtle, please explain. While I cry about having to do this thing again. That I worked so hard on. Wow. If I were to explain, I'd be banned so fast we cannot just name the clicks as degenerate. I mean, I'm not gonna ban you. Feel free to delete the message afterwards if you want. Oh god, how do I explain this? I won't ban you. Or add them on Discord. We have them in the Discord server. If you want. Well, now I'm interested to know. Okay, sorry. Hopefully I don't break it this time. And I'm going to cry. I realized I haven't crocheted in a second. I think it's because I've been focusing on my art stuff and things. Okay, there we go. I'm practicing ASL. Very, very cool. Are you like sign language and stuff like that? ASL. That's pretty neat. Actually, my boyfriend actually learned ASL in high school. He took 3 years of it. I don't think he retains very much of it, but we do communicate occasionally with like finger spelling because that's what we're able to do. These people that haven't showered for like 3 months type thing. Oh, yeah. Yeah. But anyways, but yeah, no, I know the alphabet and sign language and that's about it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And maybe like hi and my name is that's about it. I would love to learn sign language just because I do a lot of stuff with my hands and it just makes sense for me. But very, very cool. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Boo, 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 boo. I call those people the people that never mind. The brony stereotype. Unfortunately, keep in mind I am a person that likes My Little Pony. Oh, so Turtle and other people in the Discord, I don't know if you guys remember, but I posted some like hair colors from My Little Pony thing that of one that Egg drew of me. And so I finally picked up a My Little Pony toy for me to customize, so that'll be fun. That'll be for a future YouTube video. But I want to get into doll customizing, and I feel like if I start small, then I will at least have a base to start out with to kind of get going. Instead of a whole doll. Right now on paper, I have helping, right now on paper helping me, I have like 55 words. Nice! A lot more than what I got. Or can do. I hope that's 6. Is going live with no viewers the hardest part of streaming? That is a great question. Me. A lot of reading I don't want to do on Reddit. I do love me some Reddit though. Okay, so I'm doing single crochet and then 2 increase. What? Okay, so increase. Increase. So that was 1, 2. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I see. This does make sense. Hello, cats. Please stop licking the window. My cats just have this obsession with licking the window for bug things, you know. Hello, Eric. Welcome, welcome. I'm crocheting Bluey today, so this is our crochet thing. I do these things on Mondays. I have not seen Bluey. I apparently misgendered Bluey earlier. So I have our base done. And then I have the mouth completed. I just need to sew it on. It just wasn't going on right, so I'm just working on the eyeballs now. Oh. All right. you just send that to me later. I think I could tell Nom is an extrovert. Hey, there are some people that are extroverts online, but introverts in person. And then you have some people that are like the complete opposite, that they might just not be very talkative online, but they're very talkative in person. Kat, do you want to come in, or do you want to fish for bugs? What's an extrovert? That's someone that's like really outgoing. Can anyone ride a longboard? I cannot. I bet you didn't expect it to get worse. I wasn't able to read it because my chat thing's being dumb, so please copy and paste that to me. Or something. Okay, so 1, 2, skip a few, 99 your mom. It's either why the actual nerdy kid is either fully in or it's still. I felt that. Make sure this pen. Are these really just the eyes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very, very cool. That's why all the actual nerdy kids fall into either with the artist or the stoners. Well, I was never an artist, nor was I part of the other community. Does Kochi ride a yacht? No. I am an amnivert. Very, very cool. I can imagine about to ride this. Alright, I'm going to head off now. Goodbye, White Rose. Thank you for coming on. I hope to see you again in the future. Kat, do you want to come in? Oh, he just wants some bugs. He's like, instead of where them girls at, it's where them bugs at. Where's my future dinner? I shoot him close to snip, 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 and I oop. Okay, there we go. So my vertical banner is going to be here very, very soon. I'm very excited for that. It should be here Wednesday, which is quicker than I was expecting. I'm aggressively clearing these messages. I mean, I'll forever have record of them while I'm streaming during the session. Now Turtle's going to be banned for life. I lied. What am I doing? Trying to do this thing called an invisible thing here, and I don't think that's gonna happen. What do you think of going on a yacht? I've never done it. I'd be interested in trying it someday. I feel like yachts are for like fancy rich people, which is nowhere anywhere near what I'm able to do personally. Guys, we have an eyeball. Okay, this looks kind of weird for an eye. Okay, let me see. Am I doing these times 2? Leave enough space between. Wait. Oh, we'll add the eyeballs in later because I don't trust me. Okay, so next we got the head stripe. We got the ears. Gross. I have the arms. Oh god, there's color change in this. Oh my goodness. Ridiculous. I actually don't know how to delete a message. Can you right click next to them? Can I do this? I can ban you. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know either. So cool. Not on Twitch you can't. I'm sorry? There's a way to do it. I've done it before. Follow. I can block you and I can report you. Not to your own messages, that's ridiculous. I cannot delete them either. I mean, they'll go away eventually. They're not immortalized versus like YouTube, which that'll be there forever. I'm sorry, I didn't know. We can play with it after. That's okay. I believe in you. So we got one eyeball. Let's make a second one. Hopefully I don't break it. Oh, there's a tummy patch. I can totally make that. I hate that there's so many pieces to this. I knew its message ID. I'd be solid. Oh. Can you Google it to see if you're able to delete it? Since you is the... Can you report your messages? Somebody report Turtle's messages. Say it's against the Meow Maid code. Bacon Cool Whip or Ready Whip? Ooh. They're both really good, but if I had to go for one right now, it'd definitely be Ready Whip. Even though Cool Whip is way more iconic. Does Kochi have a favorite The Amazing Digital Circus character? Ooh. I don't know. Who's the most colorful one? I feel like everything about him is just like colors and stuff like that he likes. Rainbow characters. Maybe Kinger. I don't know why. I feel like he would like Kinger for some reason. Maybe Zooble? I don't know. One of the colorful characters. Zooble's quite colorful though. I cannot wait for the Amazing Digital Circus thing. No, my thing. Okay, here we go. But yeah, the Amazing Digital Circus thing that's going to be in theaters. I'm excited to see that. I would kill for an Amazing Digital Circus Woobles collab. I know it's never going to happen, but it'd be really freaking cool. But, so much to do this week. My brain is going everywhere. 1, 2, 3... 4... 5... and a 6. Sure hope that's 6. This one I can't count. Even if I count out loud, that doesn't mean anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Also, I really need to do my K-pop Demon Hunters kit that I have from the Woobles. I'm saving that for a YouTube video, but I gotta do that one sooner than later because I am the derpy to my friend Rumi for her performance stuff. Okay, so that's a thing. Okay, so I'm gonna just be continuing with round number 2. What's up with this Instagram stuff? Ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. Oop. No! Help! The Kagurabachi trailer's out today. I don't know what that show is. Oh, you guys want to see Relic? I haven't posted any of these pictures, but I went by my parents the other day. And it was really funny just kind of seeing stuff that I used to have. What was that? Maybe Friday. So I have this thing I made for my 4th grade class. We had to do a thing where we made a cereal box over a book that we were assigned to read, and so I was given The Wizard of Oz, and so tasty whole grains in every shape of O's and Z's, and this was my attempt of drawing back in the day. My mom said it actually looks pretty good for it. I don't know what's going on here, but I got it. Special prize inside. You know, I had to give it how many stars, like the ingredients for like what the book was about. We had, wait, I'm sorry. Oh no, I'm sorry. This is like a synopsis of like the different characters. So we have like a summary of like the book, and we had like a game to put on the back. And the prize inside is Toto. And then I had a bunch of books and manga books. I'll post a picture so everyone knows like what the books are, but little snippet. I don't know why we have hydrogen peroxide on my bookshelf. Love the blob drawing. What? Oh yeah, that's supposed to be a thing of milk or something. So yeah, just wanted to share those small little things. Do you have a favorite Sabrina Carpenter song? Ooh, that's a good one. as much as like her music now is mainstream, I prefer some of her older stuff. Like Thumbs, that was a song I really liked. I'm trying to think of other songs I like by her. Come back to me on that or ask me in Discord and I'll maybe have an answer. I can't actively think of one, but she's cool. But I do not actively listen to her. She's more of like a good girly pop type music, but some of her stuff can be a bit much in terms of the content of her music. They're still very fun to listen to in passing. Darn, I'm still trying to think. I can't think of any. Okay, so we got... This is so easy. Maybe I should recreate my book that I made. Like that cereal box. I think that would be really fun. Maybe make my own cereal box with Kochi on the outside. That might be a fun little pin or keychain to make for funsies. I want to turn Kochi into a keychain eventually. For now, we're getting the gummy worms, and I'm hoping they come in time. If not, I'm going to cry. Because I gave out, like, most of them during my festival this weekend. I feel like I should have held on to them, but I really wanted to give them out. And a lot of people liked them. They were very, very cool. For anybody that's wondering, I drew art of gummy worms, and I made them into acrylic keychains. Which I was asked how I made them, and I'm like, well, I didn't technically manufacture them. I just made the art and uploaded it to the website where the people did it for me. You know? We're gonna try this eyeball thing again. Okay, so I did that thing. Again, I'm just winging this right now. Just invisible stitch my butt. Bestie, why are we not doing the thing I need? No, my son. Okay. No, I did something wrong. Hold up. And then in here you go, I hope. Gonna be honest, this is certainly an attempt. I posted a meme of your kayaking story to your general chat. No. I gotta see this. Hold up. Ha! I got a medium. Okay. Oh god. No! Yeah, pretty much, with the lifeguard. Just hitting that. Hitting the freaking lifeguard. I'm like, how does that even happen? Okay. I got my 2 eyeballs. Which the plan is for them to like go somewhere. I know this looks kind of odd, but just envision it. See the vision? It's there. I'm sorry if I lose your trust. I'll do my best to make this look as good as possible. Yes, I'm kind of interested in making the tummy patch or maybe here. Or the... Dude, why are there so many pieces to this? That's what's killing me right now. It's the number of pieces for this. Goodbye, Laura is getting an anime. I've never actually heard of that before. But very, very cool. Okay, so we also have like a lighter blue thing, which is actually lighter than this one. I don't know if I'll be able to ever recreate the Bluey stuff because they're never going to sell this yarn. So I just need to find dupe yarn that is just slightly off-colored like that, which you're never going to see. Insane. Okay, so what do I have to do the tummy patch? To belly. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to doing the arm. That sounds like a pain. I do appreciate that they are sewing on the pieces as you're making your way through. I just... yeah. Maybe we'll do the head stripe. Kind of feeling that. You can see I'm just bouncing back and forth between the different pieces. Okay, there we go. What's the internet's obsession with Bluey? I don't know. I have not seen it, so I can't give an opinion with it. I'm just making this because of brother's girlfriend. She really likes the show, so that's why I'm making it. So, no idea. Ask me when I've actually seen part of the show and stuff like that. It's kind of like people with My Little Pony. Like, I grew up with it because, and I watched it because I was part of the demographic for it. And then I just kind of finished watching it out. Okay, so we have, hold up. Lol. Oopsie. But yeah, cannot give any opinions about it. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and a 10. Very, very cool. Okay, so what am I supposed to be doing? 3 slip stitch, 3 single crochet, and 3 half double. Yikes. Actually, wanna come in, buddy? He's just staring at me, but like doesn't yell at me. I guess that's a no. I need to make sure we have like a nice little patio for my cat, because I'm planning on moving out at the end of this lease just because of stuff, which I'm kind of sad about. I do like the area of convenience of where we're at. Hello, kitty! How are you today? I'm working on Bluey. Doesn't look like it, but we got our body. This is the pattern, or the crochet kit. So I will be working on the little head stripe right now. Like he say good evening though. Like to me it is good morning. So that's 1. Okay. 1. Oopsie. 2. And then 3. And then after this I have 3 single crochet. Oh no, sorry, 3 half double. I get tripped up on that sometimes. And a skit, and I oop. There we go. I believe this is our last stitch. Okay, then we got that. I need to figure out. So I guess, oh, it looks like a little pizza triangle. That's pretty neat. So I guess this will just go like across the head like that. Pretty neat. Yeah, I'll just end up using sewing pins to pin these in place. Okay, fasten off. And nope, I don't even know how much I need. I'd rather have extra than not enough because I always screw myself over with not having enough freaking yarn. That's a lot of yarn, I'm aware. And look, it's done. He is proud of me. Okay, we have another body part. If you count the stripe on his head as a body part. So into this void you go. Let's go work on this tummy pads. I really want to work on that. I'm definitely not looking forward to those arms. Maybe the ears. Honestly, the ears kind of look like a pain. Bestie. Okay. I don't like you calling it a tummy patch. It's the belly. Just dumb. I love these little packaging things for the Woobles. Like, these are really cute. Obsessed. It's got Bluey or this Bingo. Bingo a boy or a girl? We got Woobles or Bluey. I don't know, man. I don't work here. We got that. I'm just gonna ball this up. What type school subject coach you have as teen? Like the snake, so he doesn't have school, but as a human, I asked him like what his favorite would be. If so, probably maybe like a home economics class or something where he's learning skills. I don't know, I feel like he would just want to make croissants. I feel like he would be secretly a pastry chef, as I've joked. That's not his job though. I don't know what his job would be. His job is snake. He eats things. Maybe a food taster. Maybe you do a food taster. Okay, so we're just gonna ball this up. Ooh. Yeah, I feel like I've gotten better at balling up yarn. I used to struggle so hard with it and be like clearly bad. Are there any cool movies coming out that I need to be aware of? I have not been keeping up with what movies have been coming out except the Super Mario movie, which I heard has had like really mixed reviews. So I can't really give an opinion, but I would like to see it because I like the first one. Just to be like, oh, okay, well I just wasted my money seeing this movie. Like, I don't have money to be wasting money on that sort of stuff, but at least I can get some kind of enjoyment out of it. Dude, I would love to see a Super Mario collab with the Woobles. Like, I think that would be really sweet. I feel like that would do really well considering it's Nintendo, and Nintendo products always do really well. Posted a song on Discord. Very, very nice, Sam. I'll have to listen to it someday. That is not today. Okay. Ugh. Okay, we just keep going. I like Sonic plus Woobles idea better. You know what? That works too. Michael movie Jackson biopic. Ooh. I heard that his son was playing him in that movie. I think I heard that from my mom. But I don't know how true that was. But, I mean, from what I've seen of trailers, it's pretty incredible. I honestly had no idea that Michael Jackson actually died until a few years after he passed away. Because I think they, like, released an album, but he never... I don't know if he ever finished it, or it was just, like... I don't know what the deal was, but I know he was working on music. And that was, like, his last album. And so I just didn't know he was dead. Which I feel like that was, like, a given, but I was, like, 9 then when he passed, so I just was not paying attention. Oh, okay. It might... Okay. I think it was his nephew. Okay. I wasn't sure who was playing him. Still a very cool opportunity. Like, hey, you want to play your uncle or your dad or whoever? What if his nephew's secretly his son? Conspiracy theory. No one please take me seriously ever. Okay, so now I have the ball, and my yarn is looking like a hot mess in here. Okay, so we are going to start with a magic loop and then do stuff. What? Such a weird stomach, but okay. Okay, not gonna question that. Michael Jackson passed away in 2009. Yes, so when he passed, I was like 8 or 9. Was not in the know that he was dead because I was a child. Jafar Jackson, or Jafar. I don't know who that is. Michael Jackson last album. They did something after he passed. Last album released before he died. Maybe it was a remix or something. Okay, so yeah, so they did something called Michael and then something called Escape, and that's when I learned he passed. Escape was focusing on updating songs within modernized productions. Yeah, there was something there. So, that's how I learned. Feel free to make fun of me. I'm gonna BRB.
You can pick up that food whenever you feel it.
Eat.
You don't have to.
I need to log off in 5 to 10 minutes to get ready for bed and hoping to hop back on before stream and yee. We'll see how far we can do. I hear hands! Yes, Brenton has the mouth that he... We, or I don't know how that works. Did they hear hands?
Hello, internet.
It's me, Han. I sound like him. Sup, broski? Did I ask you to be up here?
Cat cameo.
No.
Cat cameo. No.
Cat paw. That's what you guys get. I'm gonna steal all your bones. Hello, internet. Welcome to Hand Theory, Brenton. Okay. I'll tell him that joke later. That's pretty funny. I'll have him start an intro of one of my YouTube videos with that. Hello, internet. Welcome to the thing. What's the square terminal? Oh, your thing. So now I can... Oh, you know, I have a funny story regarding the square thing. So my boss, he was going into a supermarket and comes out. And this guy comes up to my boss saying, hey. So, what do you call it? He's like, hey, do you have any cash? Any spare cash? My boss like, sorry, I don't keep that on me. The guy proceeds to pull out his phone and says, I take card. And I'm like, get out of here. I'm like, and this was a panhandle or someone trying to get money because they were quote unquote homeless. I'm like, how do you have the resources to get that? I take card is crazy. My boss was like, sorry man, can't help you. I'm like, I don't even know how I would even handle that situation with how ridiculous that is. Does Kochi have favorite type of shape? Ooh, that's a good question. Circle, maybe? Star. Definitely star. I mean, the little ones that plug into your phone are free. You can literally order one just shipping as an individual. Well, you need a place to live. Don't say you're homeless. It's just insane that that was the payment method that they wanted. What am I looking at? Begin. Last album. Lots of places let you ship there. Being homeless? In nowhere? I'm looking for the pattern. I'm going to every other page but the pattern. If you want to be a taco, you gotta get with my cheese. I know that didn't make any sense. Bluey tutorial. Give it to me. Lay it on me. Download pattern. Okay, so start 8 single crochet and a magic loop. Okay. What have I done? Not enough. 1, 2. Yeah, not enough. 1, 2. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh wait, I need 7, 8, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Ridiculous. Boo, 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 boo. Okay, so I'm going to cinch this close and then steal your kneecaps, everybody. Just send me your kneecaps. Please and thank you. And that says, as pull tight as we're getting it. Okay, hold up. Okay, this is making 0 sense to me. I'm just gonna have to look at the video. Oh, I'm done. Ha, lol. Okay, I have a vague idea of what I'm doing, but it's not gonna be very good. Okay, here we go. Nee, 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 nee. Nee, 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 nee. Nee, 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 nee. Nee, 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 nee. Okay, let's start that music over again. Okay, here. Oopsie. Okay, so it's supposed to be a single crochet, and then I'm going in and then doing 3 single crochet in the next stitch is what I understood. So that's 1, 2, 3, and I feel like this is giving it like a blocky vibe, you know? Still gonna catch up on the Twisted Wonderland anime. Yes, I need to. I've just been procrastinating on that for no particular reason. I've actually been watching this anime. I don't know when it came out, but it's called Lovely Complex. And it's about this girl. If you guys have seen the movie Tall Girl on Netflix, it's kind of a similar dynamic where it's like a tall girl, even though the girl in the anime is like 5'7". Like, if that's tall, I don't know what to tell you, because the girl in Tall Girl was like 6'1" and is trying to get herself a man. But, somebody taller than her. But anyways, yeah, so this girl's like 5'7", and she like is classmates with this like short person, and they're trying to like get a girlfriend or something. Okay, I goofed. Okay, let me start this over. But yeah, it's a cute anime. I think they're gonna get together at some point. I don't know how it's gonna play out. I think the tall girl is like falling for the short king, as they call them. He's supposedly really good at basketball, which is ironic. I don't really know how tall he is, but they keep so his name is Otani, but the girl keeps nicknaming him Otiny, which is really funny. I think that's a really funny nickname. And of course, I'm watching it dubbed, because your girl ain't got time to sit there and watch the sub these days. Dude, I'm lucky if I have any time for anything. But I'd rather fill up my time doing stuff than sitting around, so at least I feel semi-productive doing something. Because I think before streaming, it's not that I was laying around a lot, I just never felt as productive as I am now. I also did have this whole sleep thing that I would be like sleeping for 12 hours for a hot second. I don't know why that was. I think I would just go to sleep really early and just like sleep in. But I think it might have been because it might have been winter, and during winter, you know, people hibernate. Not people, but like animals hibernate. Plus it was getting dark soon. I don't know, but I'm excited that summer's coming. I don't even know what my summer plans are. Not doing any like vacations, but I do have things I would like to do. I go to a water park, hang out by the pool. That's all I know. And oop, there we go. Okay, so it's kind of a squarish thing, kind of cute, I guess. Oh, I guess Bluey kind of has that. A little square. Go ahead and snip. Snip, 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 and I oop. I feel like the Visco Girl trend is dead. I don't really know if any of you guys remember it as being younger children. But I was 18 when the trend, like, was a thing, and it was... I feel like that was more of a high school thing, so if I was in high school, I wouldn't have leaned into that, but I would have felt more relevant than just being in college. That was not relevant to me at all. There we go! We have a tiny little piece. Very cool. Okay, so what are all the pieces I've actually worked on? Worked on the snoot and the eyeballs. Ooh, ah, no. Guess we got the snoot done. I sure hope that was done the right color. If not, I got a big old problem. know what? I made more pieces than I thought I did. Okay, so I made 2 of the eyeballs, which I'm gonna add later. I think Lovely Complex Subversion was in 2007 when you were like 6 and 7, and dub version was made in 2024. Really? Interesting. Didn't think it was that late in the game. Okay, so I made the tummy patch to put on Bluey later. We have the 2 eyeballs, which will get safety eyes put into them. I just didn't want to mess it up now. We have this blue stripe to go here. And then finally, we have Bluey's little nose. So I am going to start wrapping upstream over here. My friends over on Twitch, if you don't mind waiting around for a bit, I want to go ahead and raid somebody, so feel free to hang out. Let me see about that. Sorry, I'm still very new to raiding. If any of you guys would like to come over and raid, let me know. I will put this here. Hold up. Raid is happening. So feel free to come over. And yeah. Okay, well I will see you guys soon. Okay, let me figure out how to do this whole raid thing. Okay, so raid channel. I want somebody in the same category. Let me see. Someone making a road. There's somebody doing a birthday stream. Let's go raid them. Okay. We will... Let us begin.
Babies, you know, if they're not getting enough from what we feed them, they take it from our bodies as they're growing in. So it's...
Okay, well anyways, thank you. Bye.